Dear students, today for your literature I bought Act 3 Scene 3, okay, and this is the continuation of Act 3 Scene 1, because what did we do in Act 3 Scene 1 is we were talking when Shylock gets hold of Antonio, right, through this his servants that he has to catch him and then he has to brought to the court. So this is that continuation of the same scene. So the characters present out there are Shylock, Salarino, Antonio and Geola. So this Geola is actually a jailer. So Shylock speaks that there should not be any mercy, okay, there should not be any mercy left out for Antonio because he is the forfeiter. Forfeiter means the one who does wrong, the wrongdoer, okay. So what happens? He is that fool, he says that he is that fool who lends money without interest. So he has to be kept in charge. Okay. After that, Antonio is pleading actually to listen to him. He wants Shylock to listen his pleadings, but Shylock is rejecting. Shylock is very adamant. He doesn't want to hear to this Antonio. Okay, after that Shylock continuously he tells that I don't want to listen to anything. I have already sworn an oath. Okay, that time sworning oath means taking promise. That was very properly done, so that they don't in any cost they don't let to change it. So that means he had already sworn a serious oath that he has to fulfill. If happens like Antonio is unable to pay, he has to give his pound of flesh. That was in the mind of Shylock going on. Actually this is a kind of revenge that he wants to fulfill. So he is telling that I will just have my bond, I will not listen to you. You are a Christian, you cannot beg me to listen to you. Okay, this is my own, my opinion, my thinking, my everything, whatever I am just made my mind, I have prepared my mind that I will have my pound of flesh from you. So okay, because he continuously says that Antonio has called him a dog. So what a dog does, what a dog bites or the dog barks, you will definitely see it right now. So your pleading is useless, that will not work on me. So it is just useless, you just shut your mouth. It's that way, okay. So he's telling that he's also saying to Shylock that you are a worthless jailer, because you are so foolish that you are bringing such a criminal. He considers Antonio to be a criminal. Okay, so then you have to get hold of him so that he doesn't run away, so that he doesn't escape. He's telling that to the jailer. Okay, then after that on Antonio is again pleading to hear him, but Shylock again disagrees. Then Shylock says that I will hear my bond, I will not speak anymore, I have already prepared my mind, I am not a dull-eyed fool, okay. So he is saying that I am not a stupid fool to listen to a Christian who thoroughly has insulted me in every field, okay, lost all my interests, the money through which I used to earn, through profit was considered, he was mocking at me at every step, he used to spit upon my Jewish gabardine. He used to do all sort of things that always hurted me. Okay, so he kept on saying, now this is my turn, I will not listen to any pleadings of the Christian, that is Antonio. Okay, and then on this note, Salarino, the character who is also present there, a good friend of Antonio, okay, he speaks in whose behalf? He speaks in Antonio's behalf. He says that he is a heartless dog. So impenetrable cur means a heartless dog, a dog which is suffered with a kind of disease that cannot be cured to that extent. Okay, so he is living with a man who is full of diseases. Okay, then Antonio says let him alone, it is useless to speak him, this is useless to appeals, it's useless appeals. So okay, so I will take away my life, it's better, there is no reason, I know the intentions that is behind him. He always wanted to take revenge. Now that he got a good opportunity, I don't think he will try to try to escape from that, as well as try to anyhow at any cost he will try to leave, no. So he is fully prepared that he will take the pound of flesh from my body is indeed into no circumstances will be able to hear me. Okay, so often I have also rescued, he also starts thinking that I have many times rescued Shylock's enemies from his clutches. When he was about to kill him, those people had come to me and then I had saved them. There are so many reasons for Antonio's for Shylock's hatred against Antonio. He knows everything. That's why he is also understood that he will not listen to him. Okay, he considers him like Antonio the biggest enemy. So no chance. Antonio is already given up. And then Salarino says that no, even though Shylock wants, but there is always a judge. There is always a supreme power. So that supreme power is the Duke. So that Duke means the judge. So that judge will never let to happen this kind of forfeiture. Okay, the wrong done. Nobody can exact a penalty in in terms of the flesh from the body. That's so different thing. So the Duke will definitely think over and then not let this thing to happen. No. Okay. Then Antonio says this can never happen. Okay, because Duke cannot interpret in between, because the justice should be in the hands of Shylock, because that was a merry bond that was signed, right? So then Shylock is telling to this one that I will never deny it. Okay, I will do harm to the justice of our state. That will be definitely a harm to the justice of the state. Why? Because, and then Shylock is telling that there are a lot of business transactions that happens in terms of import and export, right? So he is thinking that if I happen in the judge things over and try to keep me in an emotional way, so then there are a lot of imports and exports. The foreign exchange will be hampered. So many things will get hampered. Okay, so you please go, leave it. And then he is telling there are a lot of tensions and losses that has undergone in my body and made me so lethargic, okay, that I am no way sustained to my body. I can never sustain my body to fight against this. So I am just left out with some other pound of flesh in my body. So let him do whatever he wants to. Okay, I am just waiting. What I am waiting for? I am just waiting for the Bassanio to come back and pay the amount to Shylock, so that I get out of this clutches of his, right? So he is he completely understands that Shylock will never hear. Okay, Shylock will never hear Antonio, though he tries a lot to plead him in his own way, but Shylock is so adamant. I said there is only lot of aggression, there is lot of angerness in him. So this scene ends up like this, where nothing happens, only the hatred of Shylock is seen. Okay, in the next scene we'll be talking about the other things, what happens in the court, that is the court scene. So keep on be focused. Thank you.